Hola, buenos dias. Good morning. I am in Playa Quixote and on the peninsula of, I think, which is something like Nicoya. I wish I could pronounce the Spanish words a little better. And I'm going to end up having to stay out here another day because I can't make it in time for the afternoon ferry, which leaves at 1 p.m. And if I don't make the 1 p.m. one, I have to take the 5 p.m., which means I have to drive in the dark in Costa Rica along the coast, which I don't want to do. Here comes a young man on a dirt bike, and a guy on an ATV. This is pretty much how everyone gets around out here, except for the gringo me in this rent-a-car, which everyone laughed at. Hola. And a couple other people may have seen walk by me here. You have to get around by foot, and this is the only place in the entire hotel on the entire peninsula out here. It's really interesting. So you can see it's an arid, dry climate here, but you can see palm trees. This apparently is the only area in Costa Rica, one of only two places in the world that actually has what is called a desert forest. It is an arid climate, but it has palm trees and has all the vegetation that you'd normally find in a jungle, which is really, really interesting. It's very, very dry and arid. It's all dirt roads. It's all horse farms or cattle farms, and that's what you do out here for the occasional gringo that would come on out here, maybe stay at this honeymoon boutique hotel. So there's a fancy hotel right down here, but it's the only one probably within, I don't know, 50 miles, and really about the only place. Tonight I met an American guy who's been living out here 8 months down the beach, and we went down and saw the monkeys. There were just tons of monkeys hanging out there, and I went down the beach. I'm going to go there and run a little later today, and then he's going to come on up here and we'll have dinner and hang out. He said it was good for him to speak English. He doesn't get an opportunity to do that very often, and certainly there's no one else I can speak to out here. I have not run into him. Other than him, I haven't run into anyone that's spoken English in the last few days. That's, maybe bits and pieces, but that's about it. Hey, I don't want this file to be too long, and I'll make another one. Thanks a lot for listening. Bye-bye.